Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, my dear students. Today, God willing, we will complete Unit 3, round up in your workbook, page number 39. Everyone, please open his workbook, page number 39. Today, God willing, we'll answer this exercise together. Read the text and answer the questions. We have in your workbook a text speaks about a life through the lens. An interview with TV cameraman. I want you to read this exercise carefully at home, please. In order to understand it, I will read it now with you, but quickly reading. So, when did you decide that you wanted to become a cameraman? Well, when I was 10, my father took me to my first football match. It wasn't a very exciting match, so I spent most of the time watching the cameraman at work. I found his work so fascinating. Millions of people would watch the match later on in the evening. So, how did you get started? I wrote a letter to a TV station and took part in a training course. It was really interesting, and they thought I was quite talented. So after 6 weeks, they gave me a job. Okay, what was your first job? It was a local cricket match, and to be honest, I didn't do a very good job. Luckily, I didn't get fired, but it was good for me because I always learn a lot from my mistakes. My work improved a lot in the first years or so, but I soon got bored of doing sports. Okay, so what did you decide to do next? Well, I really wanted to travel. I had a friend who traveled a lot with the news, but that can get very dangerous in certain countries. Then I had an opportunity to make a wildlife documentary in Africa, so I took it. I had an amazing time, and the experience changed my life. 15 years have passed, and I am still working on wildlife documentaries, and I love it. What is the most exciting thing that has ever happened to you? I was in India once, trying to film a tiger, and I wanted to get a good shot. So I climbed a tree in the jungle because someone said to me, a tiger won't climb a tree. Well, along came a tiger, saw me, and you guessed it, climbed up the tree. I was so scared. Luckily, someone in our group managed to scare it away. It got pretty close to me though. Let's turn to these questions together. The first questions, after listening to this text, let's get the answer to these questions together. Number 1. What did Jeff do at first football match he went to? Yes, what did Jeff do at the first football match he went to? Yes, you can tell me. What did Jeff do at the first football match he went to? Yes. Look with me here. My father took me to my first football match. It wasn't a very exciting match. So I spent most of the time watching the cameraman at work. The right answer? He spent most of the time watching the cameraman at work. So the answer to the first questions, okay, here, he spent most of the time watching the cameraman at work. This is for question number 1. Okay, do you understand it? What did Jeff do at the first football match he went to? He spent most of the time. The answer for the first question in the first paragraph. He spent most of the time watching the cameraman at work. Number 2. Where did Jeff get his first job? Number 2. Where did Jeff get his first job? Yes, let's check it together. Okay, so how did you get started? I wrote a letter to a TV station and took part in a training course. It was really interesting and they thought I was quite talented. So after 6 weeks they gave me a job. Okay, so where did Jeff get his first job? Yes, I can hear one of you say at a TV station. Yes, it is a correct answer. Well done. Number 3. The right answer for the second question, you will find it in the second paragraph. The third question, why did Jeff almost get fired from his first job? Okay, why did Jeff almost get fired? Okay, from his first job. Let's check it together. This is in the third paragraph. What was your first job? It was a local cricket match. And to be honest, I didn't do very good job. Luckily, I didn't get fired. But why did Jeff almost get fired from his first job? That is because, yes, because he didn't do a very good job. Yes, excellent. Because he didn't do a very good job. Question number 4. What did Jeff do after being a sports cameraman? What did Jeff do after being a sports cameraman? Yes, let's check it. This questions you will find its answer in the fourth paragraph. So what did you do? What did you decide to do next? Then I had an opportunity to make a wildlife documentary in Africa. Okay, it was the right answer for this. He made a wildlife documentary in Africa. Yes. Question number 5. How long has Jeff been working on wildlife documentaries? How long has Jeff been working on wildlife documentaries? Yes, let's check it. Also, you can find the answer to these questions in the fourth paragraph. 15 years have passed and I'm still working on wildlife documentaries and I love it. How long? 15 years. Yes. Number 6. Why did the tiger in India run away? Why did the tiger in India run away? You will find the answer to these questions in the last paragraph. Let's check it together. Luckily, someone in our group managed to scare it away. That is because, yes, the right answer will be because someone in their group managed to scare it away. Yes, it is a good answer. Okay. My advice to you, my dear students, is when you answer this type of questions, I want you to read the reading text carefully and try to understand as possible as you can. After that, read the questions also carefully and try to find the correct answer for them in your text reading or reading text. Okay. I want you to open your student book, page number, model 3, page number 56. Page number 56 in your workbook. Okay? Complete the sentences with the correct question tag. This exercise is on question tags, which we explained it in details in the previous videos. Okay, you are not in pain. You are not in pain. We can form a question tag in this sentence. You are not. We have here helping verb are in negative. So in questions we write it are in positive. Okay, not aren't. Yes, you are you. Yes, it is a correct answer. Are you? You are sad? Huh? Aren't you? Yes, excellent. Aren't you? They have met, saying before. We have here helping verb have. here have in affirmative. So we will write it haven't they. Yes, is the correct answer. Hassan has never been to Egypt. Hassan has never been to Egypt. The abbreviation apostrophe S is the abbreviation of has. Has is in affirmative. So if we wanted to write it here in question tag, it will be hasn't. Hasn't. Hassan, we will replace Hassan by using the subject pronoun he. So the right answer will be hasn't. Has he. Oh, why? That is because why has not hasn't? That is because never we can replace not by using never. Okay, never refers to a negative sentence. So here in question tags we will write it has he, not hasn't he. Yes. His parents left last night. What is the verb in this sentence? Left. What is the tense of this verb? Past simple. Main verb in past simple. So we use didn't. Okay, as I told you, if we have a main verb in past simple, we use in question tag didn't. His parents are plural noun, so we replace them by using the subject pronoun they. So the right answer didn't they. Okay? It isn't very early. It isn't very early. We have here isn't in negative, so we write it okay, is in positive. Okay, so the right answer will be yes. Who can answer this? It isn't very early. Who can answer? It isn't. Yes, I can hear you. Is it? Excellent. I'm your best friend. I'm your best friend. Yes. Who can answer this? I'm your best friend. Yes. Who can form a question tag? I am your best friend. The right answer will be aren't I. If we find am, we change it into aren't and use the subject pronoun I. He has seen the documentary. We also hear the apostrophe S is the abbreviation of has like this. But here has is followed by never. So we use has he. Here has not followed by never. So we use hasn't he. We want to go to the festival. Want is a model verb in negative. Okay? The affirmative of want is well. Okay, well, we. Bob couldn't drive last year. Bob couldn't drive last year. Couldn't, model verb in negative. In question tag, if I wanted to form a question tag, I use it could he. Okay? Let's turn to exercise C on your workbook page number 56. Complete the dialogues with how, what, so, or such. This is a dialogue between Mona and Fatima. Okay. Hello Fatima. It is space lovely to see you. It is how lovely, or it is what lovely, or it is so lovely, or it is such lovely. It is so lovely to see you. Hey Mona, how is your sister's daughter? Oh, she's space a big girl that nobody believes that she is. Yeah, she is. We have here or an indefinite article plus adjective plus noun. So the right answer will be such. She is such a big girl that nobody believes she is only 3. Let me show you some pictures. Whoa, a cute baby. The right answer will be what a cute baby. Okay, so what have you been up to? Well, these days I am writing book. Space, interesting. The right answer, how interesting. That is such wonderful news. That is such wonderful news. Yes, I know, but I am so busy that I don't have time to do anything. Okay? Now we have finished our lesson today, and we started. See you, God willing, in the next video. Goodbye.